I'm going to show you how to get 120 frames per second on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, this is the hertz refresh rate that we're talking about here. It can either be 60 or 120. Now, this all depends on the TV or monitor that you're using and if it's capable of 120 frames per second. So, one thing you need to know is that if you want 4K, the Nintendo Switch 2 won't be able to do 120 frames per second. And this is specifically if you have it tied into the dock. You won't be able to do this if you're using it just separated from the dock, if you're using it mobily. So you need to use it in the dock, and it has to be on a TV that's either 1440p or 1080p. And then you can get 120 frames per second. If it's 4K, it'll be at 60. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the main menu, go to System Settings, and then go down to Display. And then in Display, you have the various different display options. We're going to focus on TV resolution. So TV resolution, this is set to automatic. That's usually the safest bet. You'll get the highest output for the TV or monitor that you're using. And then if you want to make sure you're at 120, you can change the resolution to 1080p or 1440p. And then down here, there's the 120 hertz output. Now, you're going to want to make sure this is toggled on. So it can be toggled off or you keep it toggled on. This should be automatically toggled on. So as you can see there, it says 120 hertz. Video is supported at 1080p and 1440p TV resolutions. So if you're up here in resolutions and you're doing 4K, it's not going to be 120 hertz output. It'll be 60. So keep that in mind if you're trying to get 4K. So I'm going to set this to automatic. And that's how you can get 120 frames per second on your Nintendo Switch. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you found this helpful. Like and subscribe.